Who's like been like your favorite person to roll with? Like, is there a person that stands out like as you were coming up that was like, damn, this fool was like instrumental to me?
I just all of my friends, to be honest. Mike, John, Brandon, Carrie, my coach Ron, Casey, Andy, all of them, dude. All my friends, Andy V in Vegas, Mike Wilson, like anybody that was like willing to roll with me and like learn. Andrew Ram, I spent hours with that dude, you know, black belt, super fucking cool dude. Spent hours on his mat, spent hours at the gym, just hanging out with these dudes and just shooting the shit and getting better. I used to live in my van, dude. Like, have I ever told you how I got into graphic design?
No.
So I was at another gym before 10th Planet, and then I was there for like 4 or 5 months, something like that. And when I went into that gym, they were at gi school, and I told him like, "Hey man, like I came from a karate background. I'm never putting on that fucking gi. Like I just don't want it. Like I'm doing no gi and that's it." He was like, "The fuck." Okay. But they only had 2 days. It was like Tuesday, Thursday, and then Saturday or Sunday was their open mat. So you could go gi or no gi. I was like, that's perfect. 3 days is good for me. And then they had a tournament. They got smoked, dude. Smoked. And then they're like, we're going to go to all gi days. I told them, I'm like, hey, man, I told you that, like, I'm not going to train here if I can't train no gi. He's like, okay, well, for you, Mike, we'll leave it those days. I was like, okay, cool. A month or two went by. Same thing happened again. They went to a tournament and got smoked. And then he was like, said the same thing again. I was like, hey, man, I told you, like, I'm here only for no gi. I'm not here for gi. He was like, you're going to put on the gi. And I was like, I don't like people telling me what to do, but like, you're my coach. I respect you. I'll try it. And I bought the gi, right? And then I trained one day and I was like, fuck this, dude. Those dudes that like were fucking me up, I was way better than I was with no gi because I had grips and like I could just grab them and just literally climb up their back. And I was like, and I was also hotter than fuck. I was like, I'm good off this shit. Like I'm never like what I walked in here with is shirt and shorts.
Yeah.
Like that's what I always wear, dude. It's 90 fucking degrees outside. I'm not wearing a gi. Like it doesn't make any sense to me. And it's never really translated to me. If you want to go into MMA, in my opinion, you should never, ever, ever put on a gi. Unless you're going into some sort of fight where you're actually wearing a gi, why the fuck would you ever train in that? It just seems dumb.
It's just like traditional martial arts, though.
But
like you have like Aikido, karate. You have.
I ended up telling that dude to fuck himself. I went over to 10th Planet, went into the gym, and the first day I tried out, because I was gonna originally go there, but it was like 12 miles from my house. 12 miles in Orange County might as well be a different state,
hours,
dude.
Yeah.
Like it's 45 minutes there, 45 minutes back. That's an hour and a half out of my day.
12 miles is extreme.
It's crazy, dude. And so I go there, and when we left, dude, first of all, everybody fucking tapped me. Everybody. Where at that other school, by 4 months, dude, I was fucking people up, you know? And then this school, when I left, dude, there was puddles of sweat on the ground. I was like, holy shit, dude. Like, this is different. And I was tired, dude. Where the other place, I was like, smoking fools, like the warm-ups were nothing to me. You know, there I was like, holy shit, dude. And I rolled with Ron, who's a black belt. He was a black belt from another school. He was only a brown belt under 10th Planet at the time. And I rolled with him. And I was like, I don't even know jiu-jitsu, dude. He was just like fucking me up. But being nice about it, you know what I mean? But just like over and over and over tapping me. And then my training partner, I had Jeff, and then I had Matt Salinas as my rolling partners. Matt was like a purple belt at the time. Jeff was a brown belt. Yeah, dude, they just fucking smoked me.
Well, dude, you're only 4 months in, though.
Yeah, but still, like, going from, like, not knowing shit. I had been watching Eddie Bravo's Mastering the System for, like, 6 months before I started. So I went into the gym with, like, a lot of knowledge of how to do jiu-jitsu, but no actual practical
Yeah.
application of doing jiu-jitsu. You know, so when I went into the gym the first day there, I actually took a dude's back, but he was like 14. He ended up fucking me up. And personally, I think I won one of the 2 matches, but it was the whole school like, oh yeah, I'm like, oh, fuck you guys, dude. I won that one, but it didn't really matter. What mattered to me was like, that shit's never happening to me again. And a lot of dudes, they get that experience where they go into a gym like, oh yeah, I can beat people up. I've seen a lot of Chuck Norris movies. I can fuck some fools up. Nope. Sorry, you're getting destroyed if anybody knows what they do. And the more you train, like, I know a dude, look like I'm sure you know plenty of them, look like fucking dorks, dude.
Yeah.
You're like, dude, if that dude was talking shit to me, I'd be like, fuck you, call him all kinds of names. And he just fucking waddle over to me and just kick me in the side of the head and, like, and just knock me the fuck out. You know what I mean? And once you train, you realize that you're like, eek. The dude that's screaming at you, probably not the one. Probably not the one that's knocking.
They're fine.
They're fine.
Yeah.
That's the dude that you beat the shit out of. They're like, hey man, you don't want to do this, dude. Like, let's, you know, you can call me a bitch, you can call me whatever you want. If I'm with my kids though, that's a different story.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'll do whatever I can to get myself and my kids out of that situation. But if you put me against a wall, like, sorry, dude, we're gonna have to tussle. And if I'm fighting, I'm fighting. Like, I'm gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna get a second chance out of this. And if I'm going to fucking jail, I'm going to jail. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna go to jail for some real shit.
You're never gonna walk the same again.
No, I'm gonna fuck you up. Yeah. Like, really fuck you up.
Dude, but you're like the dude that big ass 6'5" tough dude wants to prove a point.
Dude, I've had that guy come into the gym.
And then you just like fucking heel hook the shit out of him, and he's just like, oh shit.
Did I tell you about that dude?
No.
Dude, I was teaching class once, and I think I was a blue belt at the time, and I was covering for my buddy Mike, and this guy comes in, he's like 6'5", 6'3", some shit like that, looked like a straight out of a comic book. Pulls up in like a really nice car. It was either like a really nice Tesla or like Ferrari, some shit like that.
Oh, I hope he had his girl with him too.
He did.
Fuck
yeah. His girlfriend was not nearly as good looking as my girlfriend, but she was pretty attractive. And she was sitting there. And so I'm teaching class, and then I'm the highest ranking dude there, so I have to roll with this guy. And I'm thinking, fuck, dude. Like, first of all, there's no way this dude's signing up because he's going to beat the shit out of me. He's huge, dude, huge. And we start, and I have him in my guard, and I have his wrist, and I'm just holding it with one hand, and he's going, like, just ripping it out as hard as he can, and it's just not moving. And I was like, huh. I'm like, that's weird. And then I just take his back, put him face down, ass up, like, just smash him into the mat and choke the shit out of him. And he gets up like super quick. I'm like, oh fuck. And he goes over to his backpack. I was like, dude, is this guy gonna fucking shoot me? Like, and then he pulls something out. I'm like, dude, I'm like, kind of, I'm like, dude, this guy's gonna hit me or some shit. And he pulls out his card and just fucking goes like this and hands it to me. He's like, bro, that is never fucking happening to me ever again. I was like, you want to sign up? He's like, fuck yeah, I want to sign up. He's like, I don't give a fuck how much it costs. I was like, okay. Yeah, but when that happened, and it's happened several times since then, where I was just like, oh, you just got like show muscles, dude. Like, these aren't, you're going to the gym, you're lifting all this shit just to like look pretty, but unless you like are an iron worker or construction worker or something where you're using that strength, which those dudes aren't, most of them aren't like, hey, I've been working for 12 fucking hours. Let me go to the gym and lift some more shit. They're just strong and fit because they don't eat like shit. You know what I mean? Or even if they do, they're burning so many calories a day because they're busting their ass all day, digging ditches or whatever they do. Dude, those are the dudes that are strong.
Those dudes, have you, like when a construction worker shows me his hands and I look at mine and I'm like, well, I'm a child. Yeah. Like their hands, their fingers are like.
Even like if they started out thin, they like flatten out, they get all fat, they're all beat to shit. You know what I mean?
It's just
like,
the weirdest shit. Like, I like manicure. I get a manicure if I have to. Like, I'm ashamed of these calluses. Those dudes have, like, I don't know, man. They take out screws with their fucking hands. Like,
Yeah, I don't know that.
Nah, man, I'm good.
I do that occasionally.
No.
You know what I mean?
But you're right on those muscles, though. Like I'll have dudes want to work out sometimes, and I'll be like, come to my garage. and like I'll turn the heater on and I'll start doing kettlebell work, and it's like that's it within minutes. They're like, what the fuck is this? And it's like, oh, this is functional fitness, buddy.
Yeah, like you're just lifting heavy shit. Dude.
Yeah, anybody can lay on a bench and put up 300 pounds.
Except for me.
I mean, but you'll probably put up like 185 pretty easily.
No.
Yeah,
I can't bench for shit, dude.
You just techniques.
But I'm the dude that like you'll go to do dead hangs or you'll go to do pull-ups and I'll fucking smoke you. You know what I mean? Like we would do strength and conditioning. Well, I'm just saying like most people. I'm saying most people, dude. Like we go to do like all the weight shit and everybody's putting up more weight than me, but then we go to do like the body weight shit and I'm smoking everybody. You know what I mean? That's always been my strong suit. It's not like, you know how you had that fitness test when you were a kid?
Mm-hmm.
They stopped me at like, I think it was 58 pull-ups. They're like, okay, yeah, fucking.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we're good, dude. You know? I was like, dude, I can keep going, bro. Like, I can keep doing this shit.
You're like David Goggins, just 2,000 pull-ups.
Dude,
just
fuck that.
Fucking hands ripped open.
Now I could do like, I could probably put up a solid like 20. Like, if you had some money, maybe I'd do 30. You know what I mean? But
that's
after
still
that,
a
I'm like,
fuck ton of pull-ups.
Like, no, I can't do that much.
I gotta do like jumping pull-ups now. Like,
really?
Yeah, like I can probably do like bang out like 5 pull-ups, and then after that, like I gotta get on my toes and like jump up.
Dude, the dead hang shit. I was at like they did some God, what's the name of that thing? It's like a fitness competition. It's a bunch of shit, and then there's also jiu-jitsu there. They used to always do it at like in LA. And I went to that, and they're like just doing dead hangs, and if you could do it for like 100 and whatever seconds it was, you get $100. And then at the end, like the owner of it was Baddest Blue and Shaman Gami, sorry. He paid for some ref to do it. He couldn't do shit. You know what I mean? Did 30 seconds or whatever it was. And then he tried it just for free. And then I tried it. I was like, yeah, dude, this is like, I'll never let go. Dude, there's no way that I'm gonna let go. If you're telling me that you're gonna give me money, and then after I let go, the dude was like, dude, you should have done it for the money. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. No. Like, there's no way in fuck that I'm gonna let go.
It's probably all the like grabbing that you're doing. It's probably like all the grabbing that you do in jiu-jitsu that's just like,
I guess. I don't know.
I know what
Either
else.
that or that's just some mental shit that I'm not gonna like let go for.
Yeah.
There's no way, dude. That shit ain't happening.
Just turn into a psychopath when you got a competition. Dude, thanks for doing this, coach.
Yeah,
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
This shit was hella fun.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It was fun.
Can you do my rash guard?
Yeah.
On camera.
Yeah, I'll do your rash guard.
When would I get it back, though?
Oh, fuck. Good luck, dude. Like,
I heard the nightmare.
3 to 6 weeks, some shit like that. I don't know.
Dude, you give spreads like a moving company. It'll be there next year.
Yeah, pretty much, dude. Like, I just have, like, I'm always booked at least 3 weeks out. So people are like, hey, I want my shit. Like, where's my shit? I'm like, sorry, dude. There was like 20 people before you.
You just got to tell them 2 months out.
I always tell them that, like, it's going to be at least 3 weeks, and then it takes like 2 months. I'm like, oh, my bad, dude.
I saw one thing I've learned in sales is like, give them the worst fucking case scenario.
Yeah.
When people are like, when's my loan going to close? Fuck, I don't know, like 45 days. Kalak. They're like, because if I tell them 20 and it takes 22, they're fucking furious.
Yeah. But if 22 and you told them 45.
Yeah, they're like, oh, fuck yeah.
I'm so stoked. Yeah.
Yeah. During COVID, it was like, there's just no way anybody could guess. It might take 3 months. It might take fucking 3 weeks.
I always promise people the world, dude.
Yeah.
Promise, under deliver.
Lesson fucking learned. Go the opposite route. Fucking A. Yo, if y'all want to train 10 Planet Jiu Jitsu in Murrieta, Coach Mike, 6 a.m., Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Peace out, y'all.